half the things I say in this video will be untruthful. No, I just lied to you. Did I? You don't know. I don't know. I didn't even write this script. Oh, this is gonna be a good one. Let me tell you a brief story of why we're here today. A couple of days ago, I was working on a video particularly about the Switch 2 and why I didn't like it. I usually fact check these kind of things, but I felt like I heard so many good things on the internet and I had so many reputable sources that all said the same thing, so I felt like I could make a video off of that. So I wrote down, I recorded it, and halfway through editing, I was looking for articles and things to prove my point, as I usually do, to put it in layman's terms. Most of the things that I wrote jokes and bits about were wrong. So I had two options. Option A, double down on these statements and use clickbaity titles and thumbnails and everything just to get the little bit of views and believe that no one will bother to fact check me anyways. Or option number two, grab the video that I've spent the last few days working on and just start fresh. Now, of course, because I always want to be honest with my audience, I deleted the video, and as I wiped away the last tear of making that decision, a thought came to me while I was doing it. How many people, content creators, sources of media would not make the same choice I did? Now, while you're pondering that for a moment, let me give you another question. Why did you believe anything I just told you? About the Switch, a video that I supposedly scrapped, and I could say that I did it to save face and be honest with you, and then you could be like, oh my gosh, my favorite YouTuber would never lie to me. This is why we're subscribed, liked, with the notification bell on. And you should do that. There's really no proof I gave you to make you believe that what I'm saying is true in any capacity. The Switch thing is real, I have proof of it right here, but while you're in a thinking state, let's get started. 5 stages of online deception. Now, the first stage of cynical deception is the exaggerated lie. Take the many things you see on like those fake rap TV type posts, you know what I mean? Like, now this got a little giggle out of me, but there's no way that's true. Like, there's way better ways of spreading HIV. Either way, another good case study would also be, now you might have just thought in your head for a moment that Tony Hawk might actually have HIV due to how I just presented that to you and moved on with it without paying it any mind. And as ridiculous as that sounds, you might have just been tempted to Google it. That's what I'm talking about. Some lies are meant for the point of a joke or bit. A good case study could be me. Let's look at this video here. The title of this video is Mac and Cheese Wants Me to Commit Heinous Crimes. Now, if you're asking me if I got a Dodge Challenger that had a little post-it on the dashboard saying if you Tokyo drift into oncoming traffic, I'll give you a hot plate of Mac, obviously I would, well, I guess. No, Pix would never do that. That is illegal and immoral and goes against everything this channel stands for, which is helping people, bro. Look, I'm cool with you, but if you move with me again, I'ma actually smack you. You get the gist. But this is boring. What's the point of a lie that everyone can see coming? If not to just cut the music, put a filter on it, and tell the people to laugh. Ha, ha, ha. The second stage is a little more sinister. A lie for the actual sake of lying. One that might still be a little exaggerated, but strategically. The main use I've seen for these types of lies on the internet are for internet points. So I dub the clout lie. Maybe you tweaked your opinion on something when the company that made it paid you to advertise it. Maybe you photoshopped yourself in a picture in a room with other content creators so that you can use their fame and their hashtags and their keywords and all the other YouTube stuff. Maybe you put on your resume that you're fluent in Spanish so you can get that job at Taco Bell just a little bit easier, which is all fun and games till the lady that's not very fluent in English comes up to your desk going, el número 14, tiene queso mozzarella, porque mi hijo es alérgico. Yes, I am fluent in Spanish. I bet you didn't know that about me. No, that's it. I'm actually like fluent in Spanish. That was a lie. The third stage is just, well, bog standard lying. Just saying something wrong for the sake of saying something wrong. No integral purpose, but just to spread misinformation. You ever see some of those like movie clips online and stuff where people will be like, this scene was actually improv by the actors and stuff. You know what I'm talking about, right? If I came up to you in a conversation, right? We're talking about life, and then casually, I drop in it, hey, the surface of Jupiter is actually like made of this solid rock that's like 2 times harder than diamonds. Now, if you know, Jupiter is made mostly of gas, so its surface is made of gas. But you really have no reason to question this due to me having clearly no agenda, and it really makes no difference to me if you know how hard Jupiter is. Oh, that does not sound right. Just hope that the person you're trying to fool doesn't look it up, because 2 things are gonna happen. A, they realize you're a liar, or B, they think you're really stupid. Now we get into the evil territories. This stage is what the politicians use, is what the media uses, is what everyone uses to pin everyone against each other, using half-truths, leaving out or concealing information to create a bogus spin on something. But before we get into this, let me show you something. If you've ever watched a video of mine, you know my room is usually green, but not mentioning it or commenting it in any capacity, I was able to conceal the truth from you. I'm sure even longtime fans of my channel were probably wondering why I'd paint my room the only color more bright and annoying than neon green. By the way, if you could do me a favor and help me prank the people at the start of the video and talk about how the room used to be like red or something and like really help with the inception, I really appreciate it. Let's give you an example. Oh, sir, there was this break-in and robbery at this store downtown. I think it'd be perfect for the evening news tonight. I mean, sure, but there's nothing interesting going on. It's kind of boring. Just any more details? Well, there was no one killed or injured. They tried to block out the noise of the robbery from having this giant JBL speaker blasting Little Baby, I think it was. Oh, baby. Johnson, do me a favor. What were the race of these people in this robbery? I'm not sure why it's important, sir, but I think they were all black. The police just beat and arrested 5 black teenagers who were chilling in a store minding their business. Do they need to be defunded? Find out later. This is probably the most widespread form of deception because it's pretty hard to debunk. All of the other stages we've gone on the principle and the idea that the person never really looks it up. But now we have an extra line of coding because there's a level of deception even when you look it up, because you would really have to read into something to understand that it was actually wrong. This is what happened with my Switch 2 video quite a lot. A lot of this lies and deception got pushed to me from watching shorts because people saying clickbaity things, guess what, got clicks. Take a moment and really think about some of the things you see sometimes. Be skeptical of everything you see on the internet. Probably the biggest reason to do so, only, well, topped by... Now, this isn't some conspirator agenda. This isn't for a joke. While others might have been an assault on your realm of knowledge, this is an assault on you. Things that are so close to the truth that you start to think you're going crazy. Subtle mind tricks that really make you wonder. Now let's look back at the wall. You know it's green, but has it always been this shade of green? Your eyes might have been slightly affected by this or the change, or maybe you didn't notice. And while you went to rewind, I can assure you that yes, I was messing with you again. But while you were so focused on that, did you notice? Maybe I changed other things in the room. Maybe moving things around, maybe adding things. And while you constantly wonder what might have been and what was and what wasn't while you're checking, am I even talking right now? Yeah, no, didn't think so. You'll mostly see these kind of things in Mandela effect videos. Those videos that try to make you believe that Pikachu had a black tip on his tail, which I can confirm. Nah. People will do this strictly for the love of the game, and there's no benefit but to watch people just go slowly insane. Yes, even the title of this video lied to you because there's 6 There's 6 things, and the final is the most convoluted. You see, the 6th, it's telling the truth in a way that sounds like a lie, and you watch people as they stutter and deceive themselves because of their lack of information. But while we're here telling the truth and all of that, let me tell you something. Like the video if you like the video, subscribe, help me achieve my YouTube aspirations. And if you didn't comment the red wall thing, or even if you did, can you do me a favor and edit or add another comment about how the walls used to always be orange, so that the people who are going to the comments to write the red thing see the orange thing and lose the plot? Trick the people in the middle of the video who think they're tricking the people in the early part of the video. Have a good day. Or maybe the wall was orange the whole time.